What is up, y'all? It's your boy Tosa back with another video, and I already told y'all a little bit about what situation I was in. I told you I got this new sales position. I told you I didn't like how it was door to door, that I had to be against the elements, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about that situation. I'm not gonna go too into details. But I'm gonna basically explain to you how to not let a job fluctuate your whole energy. Cause I let it compromise me, and I re-compromised it back. And I'm gonna teach y'all how to not even allow that to happen in the first place, man. So even I was telling y'all, I was expressing to y'all that I had a little bit of, you know what I mean? What is that called? Acid reflux towards the whole situation. Just because there were just some red flags that I was just ignoring, bro. I was ignoring that, bro. I was ignoring it. I was seeing it, but I was like, bro, right now I feel desperate because of the rest of my situation. I'm behind on bills. I just need to get something in here so I can help my help, you know what I mean? Help put this shit together, man. Like, bro, I'm like not even feeling like uh okay. Let's just run it back. Let's just run it back. Let's just run it back. Because man, bro, I'm over here like, and I'm like, it should be easy for me, right? But it's just sometimes it just you got to go through certain things so that you learn your real worth. You just got to go through certain things so that you learn your real worth, bro. You got to go through it. So anyways, I told y'all that I had like, bro, whenever I first got to this job, bro, it was weird, bro. It was empty. Everything was empty. And it was just barely anybody in there. It was just looked like a front. It looked like a front. You know those stores where you know they might be selling some in the back? It just gave me that kind of vibe as well. Like, oh, y'all are doing this, but y'all are really doing this. But I ignored it because I really just needed a job, bro. Step one, do not ignore your intuition whenever you feel that little like skin crawling, like nasty negative energy whenever you first go into a new occupation. Now I'm not gonna say, bro, you don't have to do certain shit, but bro, don't ignore that, bro. Do not ignore it, bro, because that almost took me out. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna read y'all this text right here real quick, man. It says, when you change your character to please someone else, you become a puppet. If that's not a bar, I've never heard one in my life. I'm gonna say it again. When you change your character to please someone else, you become a puppet. Ooh, that hit me where it hurts. Cause that was me just a fucking couple weeks ago, man. Ooh. And I felt like, bro, I really have to do this. I felt like I really have to do this, but like something in my spirit told me I'm better than this. Let's run it back and tell the whole story, bro. So I got in there and they told me, okay, yeah, this is gonna be they didn't even tell you it's a sales role, bro. They're not straight up with you at all. So I'm like, damn, bro, like what? It's just so many lies that were told, bro. It's crazy. When I first came in, they said that this was a what's that motherfucker in the front? Who's the first person that you see when you go into the office? What's the name of it? It's slipping my mind right now. I'm gonna just let it go, bro. I'm not even gonna try to overthink it. But they said that you're just gonna be helping out around the office, right? That was the first lie. That was the first lie, bro. Then they said, okay, but we got these other things, blah blah blah. I'm just like, what the fuck you mean these other things? Anyways, they said, okay, but yeah, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. You know, we get treated really well here. Damn, bro, now I'm looking back, I'm seeing lie after lie after lie after lie. Because we get treated real good here. That's another lie. Damn. I mean, yeah, they get food, but they get treated like slaves, bro. So like, you feel me? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, with the pay, they said that you get $500. You don't have to sell anything. Your first week, you get $500. But then the next week, you gotta have kind of a quota to meet to get that $500. So that's already dangling a little carrot. You know what I mean? Make sure you work extra hard, and then we'll give you what we actually are supposed to give you. That was another lie, bro. They didn't even do that. I showed up, I did everything I was supposed to do, and they didn't give me that. They gave me $100 after working with them for 2 weeks. So, bro, oh man, this is so. Oh, they're cold blooded, bro. They're cold blooded out there. So just know that whenever you're looking for a job, you gotta know and be on your P's and Q's. Another like red flag I saw, bro, is that whenever I went in, um, I came in and there were 5 other people in the seat with me going for the same position that they said there was only one position for. So if there's 5 other people who y'all accepted to come in and there's one position, how the hell that add up? That makes 6. But I I just dusted that off my shoulders. It's okay. I need this, right? Don't be desperate, bro. Don't need shit. Don't. Put yourself in a good position to where you don't need to go through this, bro. Put yourself in a good position where you don't go through this, bro. Oof. Goodness, bro. Look, I'm gonna read another quote. Not engaging with someone else's stupidity is far more satisfying than becoming like-minded. That's another bar. I'm gonna say it again. Not engaging with someone else's stupidity is far more satisfying than becoming like-minded. So in other words, it is way better for you to just thug it out by yourself than to go be with some people who think they got it figured out, but they are just far behind and they are nothing like you ever want to be. Don't hang out with people who are just don't hang out with nobody unless you want to be like them. Long story short, because you take after the people that you spend the most time with. That's a bar, bro. That's a bar. But anyways, man, where was I, bro? So I went through all of this hell, bro. They had me going here and there. They had me going city to city, bro. That was another lie that they gave, that they fucking tossed at me. They said, "Oh yeah, we got company cars. You don't got to worry about using your own car. We're not gonna use your car, and you don't have to worry about the miles that would get put on your car." Turns out they wanted to use my car to go fucking city to city. Like I remember too, bro. Whenever they said that, I was like, "Oh, that's nice." Dang, they seem really well put together. But then I looked outside. I'm like, man, there's nothing. There's no cars here that don't move. These are all everybody in the office's cars. How is that a company car? You see what I'm saying, bro? It's lie after lie after lie, bro. Once you see them lying and lying, but like once you see them repeating these like types of things, you know what to look for and you know what to stay away from, bro. Like I didn't even know, bro. Like I said, I was just looking for something that was gonna help me pay my fucking bills, bro. It didn't even help me do that. It just set me back and drained me of energy and of my time and of my life that I will never get back. So, you feel me? You just gotta look for shit like that and just not accept it, bro. You can't accept it, bro. You just can't accept that shit, bro. Oh, like damn, bro. Just like it says, bro. If you change your character to please somebody else, you become a puppet. You become a puppet. And most of the time you know what's right for you and what's not. So I knew it wasn't right for me to be there in the first place. So I guess it was just a lesson for me to just go with what I intentionally know is right for me. But yeah, man, it was some bullshit, bro. I can't even hold you. So what did I do, bro? I just tried to thug it out, bro, but I just ended up calling. I just ended up like I ended up just I don't know, man. I just had this conversation with God one morning, and I was just like, man, I really don't want to go into this people, bro. Like they're not the people that they're not my people, bro. Like, and that's another thing. You can know when these are your people, bro. Whenever they like treat you good and you know it's genuine. Sometimes they can treat you good just to get you to stay. Let that sink in. There's lots of red flags, bro. You just gotta look out for them, bro. You just gotta look out for them. Yeah, man. I just asked God, like, I don't know what to do, but I know, like, this, I'm really at wit's end with this, and I cannot continue on. I cannot just continue this. And, and God told me, yo, I know. I know you can't go through this. This was all a lesson. This was all a lesson. I'm just like, bro, what? Then why have I got? It was all a lesson. It was all a lesson, bro. It was all a lesson. So he said, "You're not going to work today." He said, "You're not going to work today." I'm just thinking, what? I'm just gonna call out? That don't sound right. Like he said, "Yeah, you can't go because they don't have nothing there for you." See, that's why a good connection with God is so important. Because once I called out, I got another call telling me that they got a new opportunity for me. And I would not have to go across the map. It's actually a remote position. Now they didn't say they didn't say they were gonna pay me a whole lot, but I've been looking for a remote position for almost over a year now. Just because I just don't like to deal with people's bullshit. I just want to be able to handle my shit and get on so I can get back to focused on this. This is what I actually enjoy doing, hanging out and kicking it with y'all. So that's really good. I'm just really excited about that. It's gonna allow me to have more time to come and kick it with y'all, and I'm really excited about that. But if I didn't listen, bro, I would be still out there. What time is it right now? It's only 6:22. I wouldn't even be here right now. Wouldn't even be home yet because it took me 30, 40 minutes to get home. Luckily, hopefully I would be off because the off hours weren't even consistent. Sometimes they had me off at 10, 11. 10, 11. And then have me go back the next day and then expect me to be there at 11. I knew that shit wasn't for me, bro. I wasn't meant to be a bot, bro. I wasn't meant to just be a fucking oh man. Lord have mercy, bro. And I'm just thinking about the people that I spent all that time with, bro. Because when it's not your people, it's painful. When it's not your people, it's painful to spend time with them. Because your spirit knows they're not your people. So just look for these things, man. Look for these things. You could feel it in your spirit. You can feel it in your intuition. Your intuition is not gonna tell you a lie. Your intuition is you. Your intuition is all about you. Why would you tell you a lie? So, man, bro, that's crazy. And they said they were gonna pay me that $500, bro, and they didn't even pay it to me. They didn't even pay it to me, bro. They gave me $100 check for working for them for 2 weeks. And when I went to go try to cash it, it bounced. Ain't that some shit, yo? Ain't that some shit, bro? And right before I left, I saw the whole team just start dropping like flies, bro. They just kept leaving and leaving and leaving. And I'm starting to be like, bro, huh? There sure looks like there's a lot less people on this team. Every day I went in, there was 2 or 3 people gone. 2 or 3 people gone. 2 or 3 people gone. I'm just like, what the fuck? That's another sign, bro. It's just, you just gotta watch out for this type of shit, dog. You really do. And like I said, overall, I think the reason why I got this better position is because I did have a connection with God. Because remember, God told me, you ain't going to work, you're just going to rest. And I got something for you. And then I got a call with a new job opportunity and said, nah, bro, you don't got to even use your car. You don't got to worry about that. All we got to do is just have you on the computer. Just answer a few phone calls, help a few people, and that's it. It's easy. It's cake. Don't worry about it. So I will upgrade y'all and let y'all know how that goes. My first day is in 2 days on Friday. I'm gonna go through my training, blah blah blah, and I'm gonna let y'all know how that is, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know how that is. Hopefully well. Hopefully well. I already know it's gonna be better than what I had to go through. You can't make it can't be worse. If God sent it to me, it's gonna be better, bro. I'm not saying it's gonna be perfect, but perfect is with you guys. Perfect is hanging out and spreading my knowledge to y'all. That's perfect to me. But anyways, man. I just want to read y'all another quote. It says, the conflict does not come from knowing the truth. The conflict comes in living it out. If that's not a bar, I don't even know what is, bro. Because whenever your spirit knows where you're supposed to be at, where you're supposed to focus your energy at, shit starts going wrong. And it may look wrong, but when it plays out, it was all a part of a bigger, grand, orchestrated plan. Does that make sense, y'all? There was all a reason for, like I said, like there was a reason for me to call out, and because I felt so tired, bro. Like I wasn't about to be able to do it. I wasn't about to be able to go to work and just blow it. Like, it wasn't just, man, I'm feeling tired today. Oh, I'm still gonna go to work. It wasn't one of those, bro. It was like one of those, bro, I just cannot go into work today. It's not happening. I like am genuinely drained and exhausted because of how much this is not for me. Just because of how much this is not for me. And I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. It said another one. Here's another quote. Choosing authenticity over pleasing others' demands, rejecting foolishness and embracing wisdom, and living with unwavering integrity. Or it says, choosing authenticity demands rejecting foolishness, embracing wisdom, and living with unwavering integrity. That was me, bro. Just the whole everything about that position just wasn't right for me, bro. They wanted me to. It just was not about. Oh, that's the what I wasn't. I just never was a grunt. I was never meant to do little like monotonous little bitch ass tasks that don't mean nothing, that you can't do because you're tired of doing it. and you're gonna just put it on me, and then you're gonna pay me less than what I'm supposed to. Nah, that never was me, bro. That's why it always felt like, nah, fuck that. It always felt like that, bro. And then man, bro, everything. Now that I look back on it, I'm like, bro, everything about that motherfucker was bad, bro. They had me going to people's front doors, knocking on people's doors, lying to people, just trying to get, man, goodness, bro. And that's just, and it just didn't sit right with my spirit, bro. It didn't sit right with my spirit at all, bro. That's probably why I had to go. And it's nothing against them at all, bro. You know what I mean? It's nothing against the company, nothing against the people, nothing against anybody, bro. It's just sometimes you gotta go with what's for you and really dig deep into your spirit and your intuition, and ask yourself what's for you. And don't ignore your intuition when something says something ain't quite right. Something ain't quite right. Why they doing this and doing that? Why can't you just do this regular? I mean, it would be normal if they did like this. Well, the reason is they're not normal. They're not normal. They're on some fuckery. But yeah, y'all, you gotta trust your intuition, and know, like, bro, if this is not right for you, like, bro, just trust and believe that God has something better for you. And if I didn't have that connection with God, I wouldn't have known. I probably wouldn't even be here, bro. I know I wouldn't be here. And that's just the fact of the matter of it, bro. And you gotta know, like, man, when God has a different plan for you, it doesn't always go the way that you expected. Especially whenever when somebody tries to tell you it's one thing and that it ends up being completely different. But yeah, y'all, just never ignore your intuition. Always go with that inner truth. Don't think that you're crazy if you feel like you gotta do something different. Don't feel like it's just don't, because there's probably a reason why. There's probably, and there is a reason why. It's because God's got something specific picked out for you that's gonna help you do what He sent you here to do a lot better. That's pretty much all I got for y'all, bro. I'm gonna say y'all one more quote. I'm gonna say y'all one more quote. To break an oath is to betray trust, and once trust is betrayed, the damage is often permanent. You feel me? You feel me? Shout out Nathan Tice. The trust is often permanent. Because think about it, the second that somebody breaks your trust, is it ever going to be right again between y'all? You could pretend like it may. You could pretend all you want. But, like, if you really got trust for somebody, you can let them go in your house, blah, 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 without you looking. Like, you can have them go behind you and just, you don't got to look behind you. You trust them. But the second they do something that just eliminates that trust, it'll never be the same again. That's why you gotta tell the truth, bro. If something comes up and you can't do what you said you were gonna do, you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know. Because once that trust is broken, they can't even, nobody can trust you. Once that trust is broken, everything is out the window. I may be yapping at this point, but just something told me to let y'all know that part. That part. That part, that part, that part, that part. But yeah, man. I just wanted to explain to y'all how to not let it get the best of you, man. Even if it is the way that you that you spend time with your kids, even if it is the way that you take care of your bills, even if it is the way that you take care of your lifestyle, man. Sometimes it's sometimes there's a bigger plan. You got to get right with God. Take it one step at a time and stay positive. So, that's all I got for y'all this time. Until next time, peace.